Hello, I have a great story for you today. This is the story of The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Let's begin. The Dot. Can you see the picture of the little girl? Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. She hadn't drawn a thing in art class. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Oh, a polar bear in a snowstorm? There was nothing there. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. I just can't do it, she said. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. That's all it is. Drawing is just a mark. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave a paper a good strong jab. She just took her marker and went bam, straight on the paper. There, she says. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She says. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, now sign it. Can you see what she drew? She drew a dot. She made a dot. And her teacher said, sign your artwork. Vashti thought for a moment, well, maybe I can draw. And I can sign my name. So she did. She wrote her name on that page. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above the teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, and it was framed in swirly gold. How beautiful. Vashti thinks, I could probably make a better dot. And so she opened her art box, never before used art box, and saw her watercolors, and she set to work. She's going to make some more art. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow she discovered, and then she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. Ooh. If I can make little dots, then I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with big brushes on a bigger paper to make bigger dots. Then Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. What? That's very creative. At school, the art show was a few weeks later. Vashti's mini dots made quite a splash. All of her paintings were hanging for everyone to see. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist, he said. I wish I could draw, he said. Vashti said, I bet you can. Me? No, not me, he said. I can't draw. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Vashti thought. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper and said, "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "You see his squiggle?" Then she said to the boy, "Please sign it." He put his name on his squiggle because it's art. Whatever you can draw, that's your art. Isn't that a great story? Be creative. Get out your crayons. Make some art. Come back again. Thanks.